Hello folks, we are driving through the hill and dales of North Carolina looking for the Hedonite mineral and gem mines, something like that. It's January, it's kind of cold, it's 30 degrees, but we decided we had to get out and do something. We have a whole lot of work to do at the house. A lot of unpacking still, a lot of stuff to put away. We've unpacked it, but we haven't put it away. We've decided that we're taking a break. We've been doing that for 2 weeks through most of the holiday week. And so we decided we should take a break and do something else. There is the mine. Mining sluicing, says the Emerald Hollow Mine. Ooh, the road looks pretty bad here. Well, there's a gate here that appears to be open. So that would say maybe not responsible for accidents, mine at your own risk. Enter this way. So we're going in here. Got some nice little picnic areas. A lot of picnic tables and a shelter. Large vehicles, cars. It looks like there's quite a few people here. What's the story here?
You can actually go mining here. It's a $25 mining fee. That includes admission to go creeking and admission to the sluiceway. Then you buy buckets and that type of stuff. They can get you signed in at the very bottom of the hill. They're down there. They'll sign you in and take your money down there. Up here, if you find something down there that you would like to have cut, bring it up here. We'll take a look at it for you. We'll go through all your rocks, like they're doing there, and identify what's cuttable for you.
We're about the only place to get faceted Hedonite from this location.
Wow. Why is that? What's special?
So Hedonite is a variety of the mineral spodumene.
So these have been, are these from here or are these from other places?
On this shelf is from here. We've got a large smoky quartz from here as well. You know, all the minerals that we like to find here, there's 63 different gems and minerals found here. The ones that you want to find all occur along the quartz veins.
So that was a very educational bit of information. And we're at the bottom of the hill. No metal objects, buckets, or shovels allowed. They have a little vending station here for sodas and candies and stuff. I don't know how far down the hill I gotta go. I guess quite a ways here. There's bathrooms. It's a little rustic, a little like a mining town. So you gotta have your permit. But this is the creek and the sluiceway. And all the places that are interesting are down in here. Now we're past the part where you're supposed to be paying. School groups only on this side. It's pretty neat. We'll have to come here when it's a little warmer and you can enjoy the water. They do have a lot of information here about what to look for and what's really interesting. I think when my brother comes, we're going to end up down here. This would be a good place for John. Okay, we are at Rocky Face Mountain Recreation Area, and we are met by this little guy, and then this little guy. Hi boys, girls, how are you? And this is the rock face, where there appears to be a lot of climbers right at the moment, enjoying the rock face. And here's a guy that isn't doing a very good job at the moment. Another guy coming down. The other guy's going up. But they have permanent anchors on the ropes, on the walls for ropes. So that's awful nice. So we are taking one of the trails. There's a slide. This is a playground. Nothing like a playground made out of granite. We're on the initial grindstone trail leading away from the office in the main parking lot. It's a nice walk through the woods. We're coming up to the junction, I believe, of the other trail where we're going to take the cut through. But it's a nice little park. Look at the stream. Caesar's happy. He found water. And around the area they have maps to show you where you are. And they have these we're staying on the grindstone trail because that's an easy trail. The other trail actually goes up the side of this mountain, up sheer cliff, sheer rock face, which you can scramble up pretty easy, I guess, with the right shoes and stuff. But I'm not sure the boys are wearing their climbing shoes, so we're gonna stay on the trail. The little buddy has to scramble over some rocks here. It's not too bad. Not as bad as Whiteface. There's the other trail, goes over there, along on that rock face of the mountain. It's a pretty craggly mountain. There's a lot of fractures on the surface and cracks and stuff. Must be great for climbing, but it's a big solid granite dome. I gotta figure out what kind of plants these are. I would call them yuccas, but I'm not sure they are. The boys just like to lift their legs on them. It's amazing when you climb mountains how you can warm up despite how cold it is. See, I'm still not used to the sun. It doesn't do anything for the video. But we are at the top of the hill, and we're headed towards the edge of the cliff at the moment. We met a couple of other people with dogs. Everybody's got a dog today, as usual. And they're all trying to attack the boys. They're probably just want to be friendly and say hi, but they're just over enthusiastic. They need to learn how to control themselves a little bit. But this is a really nice trail. I'm very impressed on how clean it is. They must police these trails daily, I would think, that they're so nice and clean. We picked up a milk carton that was laying on the side of the road, on the side of the trail. I didn't think that needed to be there, so we'll dump that in the garbage down near the thing. This is a nice park. This was a gravel pit quarry from 1920 to 1940, and then it became a prison. A portion of it became a prison inmate center, something, I don't know. It makes sense that in the 40s they have prisoners breaking rocks on the side of the quarry. It could be that old story. And then in the last 5 years ago, they turned it into this recreation center where they really don't have too many rules. They have a lot of neat things here. And it's a pretty nice place. There's not a lot of people here. The guy in the office told me that it's the busiest for rock climbing in the winter because it's, I guess you don't sweat to death and slide off the rocks. But he says that April is probably the high season because of the combination of hikers coming out and the good weather and the rock climbers still here. But he says they're not really that busy in the summer or fall. And we may, I mean, this is 15 minutes from my house. We may end up here a lot. So you may see more videos of this place. It's a nice 2 mile, all the trails, the longest trail is 2.5 miles. If you do the loop, the full loop, most of the trails are around 2 miles. So that's what we're doing today. And that's a good distance for the boys at their current level. And for me, I've been so lazy, been doing nothing but sitting in chairs and unpacking stuff. So that doesn't count as exercise, especially aerobic exercise. So this is a really nice park. Let's get back to hiking and try to keep track of Caesar. He's on high speed mode here. He's doing great. So we'll see you in a minute. We'll be back. I think the trail's slippery when you have long toenails too. Heel. Wow, look at this. Heel. I think we're going to have to get the drone up here. This is pretty cool. We are following these little purple marks on the ground. I hope. That means this is a trail. Hang on, Dakota. Dakota. Wait.